All right. American Railway Signal Principal Practices, Chapter 15, Automatic Block System, Public Section AAR, 30 Vesey Street, New York, New York. 1935, copyright. Alright, page 29, third video. On account of the simplicity of the single relay control circuit, they will not describe the tension of the skull to the battery saving scheme and employed with the signal location whereby the line control relay is energized by the circuit controller actuated by the signal with the clear with the approach signal. The holding coil with the signal being the only apparatus using the energy when the line is controlled is energized. Local serve of the control each of the signal mechanisms is omitted because essentially with the same as shown in the style B and style F. More signals in chapter 12. Figure 13 shows the circuit with a single trap overlap with the two block indications normal design danger system. These using the three position upper quadrant more signals the direct control neutral track and line control. The system differs from that shown in figure 10. Then the clear of 90-degree indication control over the same wire with its U for the approach of 45-degree indication control. The accomplished by the use of the approach for the control relay having one of the coil of the 800 ohm resistance, the other coil at a 100 ohm resistance, and a clear control relay of 50 ohm resistance. Referring to figure 13, assume that the train occupied the track circuit of the B14T with the proceeding towards the signal 12, the block unoccupied between the signals 10 and 12. The signal 10 and 6, signal 12 will display the preceding indication and the signal 10 and approaching indication as shown in figure B10 through the front of the contact of the relay B10TR over the wire 12H through the contact relay track relays A10TR and C12TR over the wire 12H through the front contact relay of B12TR through the circuit breaker on the mechanism of signal 11 closed with a 0 degree over the wire with the 12H through the front contact of the track relay A12TR through the 800 and 100 ohm coils relay of the 12HR through the back contact of the relay B14TR to C10. The relay of the 12HR will thus be energized and cause the signal 12 to assume the 45 degree position. At the same time, the signal of the 10 will be operated to the 45 degree position as follows. B10 through the front of the contact relays A6TR and C10TR over the wire 10H through the front contact relay of the B10TR through the contact of the mechanism single S. Signal 7 closes 0 degree over the wire 10H through the front of the contact relay A10TR through 800 and 100 ohm coils with the relay of 10HR over the wire 10HN/12D. Through the front of the contact relay of 12HR through the 50 ohm coil of the relay 12DR through the back of the contact relay B14TR to C10. This will cause the signal 10 to assume the 45 degree position. It will be noted that relay 12DR is included with the circuit, but it will not be energized due to the resistance of the two coils of the relay of 10HR being such that it's not to allow the sufficient current to completely energize the relay of 12DR. When the signal 10 reaches the 45 degree position of the 800 ohm coil relay of 10HR will be shunted as circuit is closed. The mechanism contact the signal 10 when the signal is in between the 50, 45, and 90 degree position with the 800 ohm coil shunted by the circuit. The sufficient current will then flow to energize the 12DR, which in the turn will cause the signal 12 to operate with the 45-90 degree position. After the train passes signal 12, the pass over the circuit of the B14T relay of 10HR will remain energized with the back contact relay of A12TR to the C10. Similar after the train passes the track circuit A12T and B12T through the back contact relay of B12TR. Alright, figure 13 shows the circuits of a single trap overlap two black identification normal danger system 3 position upper quadrant more signals with a direct current neutral track and line control. Be the man who wakes you. It is also noted that where the wire 10HN12D is used similar wire, the westward signal 11.7 other respective normal danger single track overlap system is described in figure 10. Alright, absolute permissive system. An absolute permissive signal system with the signal is with the signal track of the blocking opposed with the train movements and deciding the signal governing the entrance of the block is an absolute with the stop signal of the following train movement. The section between the sidings are divided into two or more blocks. The traffic conditions may require the train movements in these blocks, except with the first one are governed with intermediate signals commonly called permissive, usually displaying stop, then proceed at their most restrictive indication. It will be recalled that in describing the overlap system shown in Figure 10 with the two trains moving toward each other and sidings A and B, the westward train received with the preceding indication signal 7 at the stop, then proceed indication signal 9. There were no warning in the approach of the stop and the proceed. In the absolute permissive system, opposing trains are held at the sidings by an absolute stop signal, and the train will also receive an approach indication before reaching the stop or stop, then proceed signal. Alright, this system permits the same facility of operation with the following train as in a double track due to the fact that the direction of the traffic is established by the train which first enters the section between the sidings, and other trains may follow as the main track were open. One of the two main tracks is a double track line. Each of the train must be passed out with the sections before sidings before the signal indication will permit the train to opposite direction to enter. The train will then turn the established in the opposite direction of the traffic turns they may follow in which the same facilities as the first case. The control opposing the following movements are shown in Figure 14. Stop signals are located with the siding governing the movement of the trains into the track sections between the sidings. The stop signals may be distinguished from the stop of the preceding signal by the red or lunar white mark light in a vertical line with a signal light by some other means. Figure 15 illustrates some system circuit of the searchlight signals used in a signal track absolute permissive system employing the direct control neutral track and polarized line circuits. The method by which the variable current with variable control of the signal is accomplished in all AP automatic permissive block systems is means of the direction system relay located at the intermediate signal. The circuits are arranged with the direct stick relay will become energized by the movement of the train in the direction when the signal governs. When then the signal displays a proceed and approach signal indication means all the provided to prevent energization of the stick relay while the train is moving in the opposite direction. The circuit is illustrated in Figure 15. The stick of the relay is energized in the train approaching in the signal of the direction in which the governors enter the first track section rear of the signal. Provided with the signal indications, proceed and approach means are provided for holding. Alright, the stick relay energized until the train has moved through the blocking and advanced signal backed out of the approaching track circuit with the stick relay will energize with the shunt control of the signal in the rear. When the brakes through the front of the contact of the signal repeating the relay, the circular mechanism is of the signal 12 is also is followed with the positive battery B and the negative battery C through the contact signals 10 with repeating the relay 10 YGP through the back contact of the stick relay 10S for the contact track relay B12TR for the contact track relay A12TR to the terminals L and M, the searchlight relay armature for the line coil with the polarity established in signal 12 will display the preceding indication out with the signal 10 display for the stop and then proceed indication due to a train occupying with the block signals of the 10 and 8 have been passed in the block direction from the signal 12 to the signal 10. The polarity through which would be such that cause signal 12's display an approach indication due to the relay of 10S due to being energized with the relay of 10 YGP with the de-energized with the train proceeding with the signal 12. The signal 10 would energize the stick relay 10S with the files. Positive battery B with the contact AW for the signal with the mechanism signal is in the preceding position through the contacts the AP and the BX with the signal is in the approaching position through the back contact with the track relay B12TR through the oil relay of 10S the negative battery C. The relay will remain energized after train has passed signal 10S followed with the positive battery B through the back contact relay of 10 YGP through the contact of the relay of 10S for the negative battery C. A multiple path of the circuit through the back contact relay 10 YGP is provided with the signal mechanism contacts the AP and BQ both closed with the signal in the stop and then proceed position so that ensure the relay 10S will remain energized should the train pass the signal at 10 at high speed. Therefore, the speed seen of the train opposing direction not energizing relay 10S for the signal 10 must be in proceeding with the approach position with the track circuit B12 to de-energize in order to relay the 10S. Alright, the circuit of the signal repeating relay of the 10YGP is valve with the positive battery CB from the contact AW signal mechanism closed with the signal in the preceding position through the contacts AP and BX. When the signal is in approach of the position with the contact of the track relay B12TR with the coil of the relay with the negative battery C, this will then be soon of the relay 10YGP will be energized with the signal 10 with the preceding approach position and de-energized with the signal and is in the stop then proceeding position. We will realize 10S energized with the signal 10 and then stop, then proceed position, relay 10Y, GP, de-energized with the circuit of the control signal 12 would be as follows: positive battery B and the negative battery C through the front of the contact relays of 10S from the front of the contact. So if the track relay B12TR and A12TR to terminal L and M of the searchlight relay armature for the line control, line coil, polarity, non-causing signal 12 to display an approaching indication. A train in the passing signal of the 12 entering the track sections between sidings A and B will cause 9 and 7 to display a stop, then proceed indication signal 5 to display the stop indication is valve with the train enter the track circuit A12T with the control signal 9 will be open at the front of the contact track relay A12TR and signal 9 will assume the stop then proceed position. Alright, figure 14 shows the diagram of showing the track limits to signal control absolute permissive blocking system. Figure 15 shows the circuit of a single track absolute permissive 2-block indication normal clear searchlight signal direct current neutral track and polarized line current control circuits. Alright, relay 9YGP with those de-energized with the signal 7 to display at the stop of the preceding indication due to this control being open with the contact of the relay 9YGP. Signal 5 will then assume the stop position due to the control being open with the front of the contact relay 7YGP with the signal with the 7 assume the stop and then proceed position. In order to avoid the possibility of the train approaching the siding to meet the train with the opposite direction, receive with the preceding indication on the signal approaching with the siding, will then stop with the preceding indication on the signal with the siding, with repeating the relay with the signal and the siding is de-energized is energized only with the signal with the preceding position. For example, the 14GP with the signal 14 is controlled as follows: the positive battery B through the contact of the AW with the signal mechanism closed with the signal, then proceed position through the coil of the relay to negative battery C through when signal 12 is displaying a stop indication due to the train having passed signals 5 and siding B. Signal 14 will display an approach indication, therefore de-energizing relay 14GP, causing the 16 signal to display an approaching indication also. Alright, in figure 14, the control signals of the 3, 6, 11, 14, the sidings are shown extending for the next signal. Following movements overlapping through the next track circuit advance with the next signal opposing the movement to accomplish installing stick relay as signals 4, 5, 12, and 13. The systems are shown in figure 15. No stick relays are used for the corresponding signal 3, 6, 11, 14, and the control of these signals overlapping through the track circuit advance with the signals 4, 5, 12, and 13 with both opposing the following movements. In the system, figure 15, signals are approached lighted through the stop of the preceding signals lighted with the track relay track occupied with the train approaching the signal from the AER relay, with the stop signals ending the siding with lighted with the track circuit while with the siding limits for the AER or an AER relay. Whenever the signal in the stop position is also give information to the train where it may be on the siding meeting to pass the train. Thereby, expected train has the left siding of the rear bound light circuit signal 12 follows the positive battery B through the contact of the track relay 14TR through the back contact relay 12YGP to the lamp E12E, negative battery C. The lamp at the marker light is connected with the multiple signal lamp 12E. Light circuit of the signal 14 is also followed the positive battery B through the back contact relay of 14AER to the lamp 14E with the negative battery C. Relay 14AER is in the series signal 16 armature circuit and de-energized when the track relay A16TR and B or B16TR is de-energized.